3, 2, 1.
Aloha! My name is Irina.
And I'm Devon, and we are Just Be Out.
We create informative travel videos to help you get the most out of your vacation.
Okay, let's get into it. Number 1.
Stunning views and nature. Anywhere you look, you get ocean views or mountain ridges.
Views, yes. Volcanoes.
Or just volcanic walls.
Yes.
You can go up to a crater. You can see a broken crater with an ocean filled the volcanic floor. It is insane. Views is definitely, by the way, this video is not in no particular order, and these are our personal pros of living in Hawaii.
Number 2 is trade winds. You get a constant breeze when you're here. Like right now, it's really hot. The sun is beaming down on us, but it feels so cool. You're wrapped in this beautiful, soft breeze. It's just amazing. So in other places that you may have vacation in, such as maybe, I don't know, Florida or Mexico, you know, you have that dry heat, and then even if you do have that breeze coming through, it's still like a really hot breeze. This is a nice, cool breeze, and of course, because Hawaii is an island, this breeze is coming straight from the ocean. So all that cool water is just kicking up that nice, cool breeze. It's amazing. It's like no other. And speaking of breeze, the scent that you get from the breeze.
It's very special. Right when you land at the airport is outdoors, by the way, and you can smell all this greenery, flower scents, ocean scents. The air is definitely very special here, and it's non-comparable to anywhere else that I've been to.
Absolutely. Another pro of living in Hawaii is that you get to experience 10 out of 14 climate zones. That's like...
So you can really choose if you want to live in an area that is more dry or more moisture in the air, more humidity, cooler in the mountains, or really hot down by the ocean. So you get
a little of everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
And on the Big Island, the weather there is crazy. Obviously, it is the biggest island, and the elevation is really high. So you can go from, like what we did, we were swimming with dolphins in the ocean in shorts, to going up to the top of Mauna Kea, and it was like we needed coats, not even a jacket or sweater. We needed coats. It was cold up there, and at times it even actually snows.
So if you miss cold weather, just go up the mountains on top of the volcano.
And you'll get your face.
Yeah, get a little bit cold in, and then come back down and tan on the beach.
Another pro of living in Hawaii is the meetups and the workouts, the outdoor workout. Like you can go hiking, and that's a workout. Some of these hikes are crazy. It's like crazy leg day. Or you see people running up these mountains. It's just crazy. You have meetups everywhere in parks where people bike ride, they jog, they do aqua yoga like we do.
Yeah, we picked up a new hobby here, and we usually work out in the park, and we see there are some other groups doing some type of CrossFit training also in the park, and so it's great that you're doing a workout, but outdoors it makes it even better.
Absolutely.
Another pro of living in Hawaii is that there are a lot of farming, ranching, beekeeping, so you get to eat locally produced foods. Yes. And meats.
Free range cattle, especially on the Big Island. It's like they're everywhere, and they're just there in the grass, just roaming around. You don't even see them fenced in, really.
And another pro is that there's a lot of fishing opportunities. We see fishermen just staying literally on the beach and fishing right off the beach. So they get the dinner caught right here. Or if you're not into fishing, at least you get to enjoy that freshly caught fish in restaurants. So you know that fish is really fresh.
Another pro of living in Hawaii is that you kind of get to choose. If you're a city slicker, you can get the city life, and if you're more country, you want to lay back, kick back, you're tired of the crowds, you can have that lifestyle as well.
Or if you like farming and land, you can be a farmer, or if you're not too far from the city, you can go to the city and enjoy the perks of being in the city.
That's right. Now let's get into the pros of the infrastructure here in Hawaii. The roads are in really great shape. You wouldn't think so because it's an island. You might think, oh, the roads are kind of beat up. They're not. They're paved very well.
When we went to St. Thomas, those roads
They
were
beat
just
up.
gravel and beat up
Yeah.
and terrible condition. I was really surprised on all of the islands we've been how nice the roads are, and they are pretty wide. There are highways. The only thing, the roads in Maui are much more narrow, and some of them are not even paved.
But for the most part, most of the roads in the Hawaii Islands are really very well kept.
And another pro of being in Hawaii, specifically on Oahu, is the transportation, public transportation. The bus system here on Oahu is fantastic. It takes you around the entire island. I am really shocked. It does take a while because of all the local stuff, but nevertheless, you can literally go to the North Shore on the bus. It's not completely everywhere that you can go, but for the most part, you can take a bus to wherever you need to go. The next pro of living in Hawaii is sales taxes. It is 4.5% versus 8.88% in New York. That's a big difference, and especially when you do large purchases, that's definitely a big difference.
Another pro of living in Hawaii is actually the police presence. Now, I'm specifically talking about here in Waikiki. You could pretty much walk the streets or the beach and you will see police presence everywhere, and it does make you feel much safer.
Or all around the island, you can see police cars everywhere as well. Another pro of living in Hawaii, it is a chain of islands, so you can go to another island for a weekend.
Island hoppers.
I love it. And Southwest Airlines make the tickets so cheap, $40 each way. You can literally go for just a couple of days, chill on the other island, explore, and come back. If you have seen our vlog 20 do's while in Hawaii, that's one of the things we recommend, to split up your vacation and go a few days on one island and few days on another island.
It's the best. Now, another pro of living in Hawaii is slipper lifestyle. Footwear, slippers, you're good to go. Whether you're in a club or you're in a bar or you're in a restaurant,
it is an acceptable footwear, opposed to like if you go maybe in Miami to some places, some fancier places, and they wouldn't let you in with slippers. Here, slippers, no problem.
No problem.
You still get service.
Absolutely.
and that was Devon's favorite pro. My favorite pro is that you can go to the beach all year round. Another pro of being a resident in Hawaii is that some businesses do offer discounts for locals, but you do need Hawaii state ID, otherwise you will not get the discount.
Another pro of living in Hawaii is the laid back, chill, kick your foot up lifestyle. No rush to do anything. That does have its cons, of course, but for the most part, the lifestyle of just relaxing and just cooling out and no worries.
Less stress.
Yeah, the stress is just gone. That's a big plus.
And that is one of the reasons that Hawaii has longer life expectancy. It is 81.3 years old. It's pretty good.
Not bad.
The next pro is my favorite. You get to see so many rainbows, especially during winter time. You can literally see rainbows every single day. And for me, whenever I see rainbows, I always smile, my mood elevates. I love rainbows.
And the last one is you basically just get to say you've lived in Hawaii.
Or you live in Hawaii.
Or you live in Hawaii, right. And it's actually a great conversation piece, because whenever you tell someone you've lived in Hawaii or you live in Hawaii, it was like, oh my God, how is it there? I'm dying to get there. And you kind of open up a conversation. And if they've been here, then it becomes, okay, so where did you go? What island did you go? What did you do? And it's always a great topic to speak on. And that concludes our 20 pros of living in Hawaii.
Let us know in the comments, would you live in Hawaii? And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click like. That's a virtual way of saying thank you, and we would definitely appreciate it. If you enjoy our content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That does help our channel grow. And click that bell notifications to be notified when we post our next video. And with that being said, mahalo for watching and just be out with us.